Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing this look. It is inspired by Nicki Minaj. She wears this look, she has been wearing this look quite a lot, and various awards, ceremonies and things like that. It's kind of an amped up take on a Barbie. It's really fierce. I decided to do the blue a little bit brighter, but it's just an inspired look really, it's not an exact replica. So I will post the pictures I used for inspiration down below so you can see what I'm going for. I'm going to add a kind of really milky pink Barbie lip to it, which is what she's been wearing with this eye look. Yeah, pretty inexpensive products, pretty easy, maybe a good idea for, I don't know, some type of Halloween if you're going as a Barbie, or I don't know. But hey, I just want to do it for fun, so if you want to see how to get this look, then keep watching. The first thing I have used is the Senna Totally Transforming Eyeshadow Primer in shade number 1, and I put that on after I powdered over my eyelid because the powder will help the eyeshadow base to stick. So you really want, with colours that are this bright, you really want a very, very good, very trustworthy eyeshadow base, otherwise it's just going to crease, it's going to look awful. So with that said, I'm going to be using the 120 Pro palette. I'm just going to be using one stack from the 120 Pro palette. I'm not going to be using both of them. Oh no, tell a lie, I am going to be using both of them. Or anyway, for the blues and the blacks predominantly, I'm going to be using this stack here. And the first colour I'm going to take is this one here. Now it is a lot brighter than it's coming up. Just this one here. And then the next one I'm going to take is this one. So these two here I'm going to mix together, but I'm going to take this one first, and I'm going to take this on a Pro makeup brush number 7 to brush like this, and I'm just going to put that all over the eyelid. Now I'm not going to go above my crease because for the pictures she hasn't done that, she's just kind of stayed within her eyelid area, so I'm just going to take a little bit of that. You will get a lot of fallout with these because they're quite chalky, but you know, we can get rid of it. And then you're just going to start building the shape that you want, which is quite a rounded shape, and then it wings out the side. So you just want to kind of pat this on here. And this eyeshadow base works really well with these 120 Pro palette eyeshadows as well. So then you want to pick up some more of that colour, and we're going to work this into a point, just like we've done on the other eye. Just drawing it on, really just sketching out that line. Like that. We're now going to take the second blue that I talked about. This is the first one we used, this is the second one we're going to use, and I'm just going to pick up the same kind of amount and just dab that straight over the top of the blue that we've got on our eyelid, just to kind of create the colour that I wanted, because I couldn't see one from the palette that was as vibrant as I wanted. So I'm just going to mix these two together. I don't know if you can see, but it's kind of amped it a little bit, it's made it a little bit more fit. Okay, so that's the shape we've got on at the moment. I'm now going to take, and I did tell you goodbye because I said I was just going to use this stack, but I'm not just going to use this stack, so sorry about that. I'm actually going to use the second stack. I'm now going to take this grey. It's just this one here, so you get the two blacks, the only two blacks in the palette. I'm just going to use this grey, and I didn't want to use a black because a lot can go wrong if you use a black, and even though this one looks black, it's not, it's just a very, very deep grey. So I'm going to take that on this kind of brush. This is actually a concealer brush, but it has a perfect point to it, so I really want to use this. It's a number 1 Pro makeup brush. I'm just going to dab the very top, you can see, very top of the brush in there, blow it off, and then you're going to start sketching around that blue point that we made. So you're just going to start sketching it and then filling it in and over. And you want to do this very, very carefully. Be careful with this because there's no going back if you mess it up. I'm now going to take the same brush that I used to put the colour on my lid. I'm going to take the other side of the 120 Pro palette. I'm going to take the first blue that I used, which is this one, just on the end, and I'm just going to put a little bit of that over here, just in the middle, and then use the same blue colour to kind of blend this grey into the rest of the eye so it doesn't look like you've got blue and then black. Okay guys, so that is the black and the blue on. You could leave it like that. I'm going to add a little bit of highlight because I don't like this kind of area being very, very naked. It just feels a bit strange. So I'm going to be taking just a fluffy brush like this. And I'm going to be taking this colour from the 120 Pro palette. It's just the one on the end. It's like the kind of shimmery white. It's not. It's got a nice gold undertone to it. I'm going to take a small amount of that and just pat that just at the high point of my brow, and it'll kind of lift the look a bit. Now for top liner, I'm just going to do a very thin line because we've got a lot going on with the eyeshadow. I don't really want to overwhelm it, so I'm just going to take the Royal Effem Forever Stylo eyeliner. It's just a pen, it looks like this, and if you can see, I've only lined it very thinly, so I'm going to do that on the other eye. I love this look because it's really, really fierce, it's really bright, very, very bold, but I also love it because it uses glitter liner. If you look at the pictures down below, Nicki has really beautiful silver liner just in her inner corner and just like half the way around. So I'm going to be using Collection 2000's Glam Crystals liner in Glitz, and I'm just going to put that on my inner corner, not too far in obviously because it's glitter, and just a little bit of the way around just underneath that liner. Just like that. It's so beautiful, it really catches the light. Now I'm going to do my mascara. I'm just going to be using the Royal Effem Volume Mascara on my top lashes, and then I'm going to use the Miss Sporty Studio Lash on my bottom lashes, and I'll be back to show you the rest of the look. Okay guys, that's the finished eye. Very daring, very, very fierce, really like it. Didn't expect anything less from Nicki Minaj. I think it's, yeah, it's really lovely, and you could do this with all sorts of different colours as well, so it doesn't have to be blue, but hey. So let's finish the look with the glitter liner. I love my glitter liner. You can put forces on with this as well if you want. So now for cheeks, she's not wearing a lot on her cheeks because I guess because she has such a lovely skin colour anyway. Her skin tone's really, really nice and it really complements blue, but not all of us are blessed with a lovely skin tone. A caramel skin tone, so I'm going to be using the Vapour Solar Luminous Bronzer in Simmer, and I'm just going to put a little bit of that on my finger, and just blending that into my cheek. So there's a cheek stamp. And now for the lips, and they kind of pull this look together. You don't have to do this, but I'm going to because that's the look I'm inspired from. So I'm going to be using Maybelline's Watershine Fusion Lipstick in Lilac Boom. And it looks like this. Beautiful lilac. And I'm going to be putting it over the top of that Berry M's lip gloss in Ballet Pink. So that's the lipstick, and now I'm going to put this over the top of it. I know you're thinking you're crazy, but hey, this is what she wears. So I'm going to share this out in a minute. I love the smell of this stuff. It smells like this little like milk pop. What were they called? They're called milk pops or something, the ice creams? I don't know, that's what it smells like. And then I'm just going to take my finger and I'm going to share it out. Kind of blend it all together. Like that. So pretty crazy. I love the lip and the eye combination. I think they're really nice. But you don't, you can just do the blue eyes if you like, or vice versa. You don't have to do both. But that is my Nicki Minaj inspired look. I'll post the pictures, as I said, that I use for inspiration down below, so you can see what I'm going after. And yeah, I'll post all the products that I used. Yeah, so I hope you, I hope you enjoyed this, guys. Hope you have fun with it. If you try and recreate it, let me know. Let me know how you got on. And yeah, hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys in my next video.